Hello and welcome back to another live cast of Mechabellum. We are currently in Silver 3 and we are up against Mr. Monroe. Let's get in here and see what kind of options we get for our specialists. Okay. Fire Badger. I'm gonna go with Fire Badger. Our opponent goes for a low HP as well. Sabertooth Specialist, okay. He's got 2 Sabertooths. Interesting. Interesting. This guy has crawlers and Sabertooth. I don't want to get fangs here. Let's get fangs. We're going to play a little bit more defensive than I have been. Do something like that. Opponent goes to aggression on the opposite end than we do. Okay. Wow. He got his Sabertooth first. Our units go down. We're going to take the debuff first. And then I think, how will that play out? Let's see. Okay. Well, both of our Sabertooths survived. All right. Laser sights, deployment module. Smart arc lights gain more experience. Look at the laser sight. We're gonna get more chaff to go up against our opponent here. We need to unlock marksman here. I'm gonna get double shot on my tanks to try to take out the enemy tank before he's a problem. This guy went a shit ton of tanks. Okay, sure. bad for us. Let's speed this along. We're going to lose this round, I believe. Our tanks are holding up the enemy forces quite a bit. And this tank has got to level, right? We're gonna get a debuff on the enemy, but I don't think it's gonna matter. We're gonna take out that last saber-tooth, maybe? Nope. Survive with literally 1 HP. Okay. Our opponent's also gonna get. I'm gonna go with the Phoenix. We should definitely go with the range enhancement because they got range. These are really not good here. Yeah, he also went Phoenix. Kind of what I was expecting. Okay. Fire divers are weakening up the front lines. Phoenixes are taking out the air units on the right. Okay. We're gonna lose this round. Damn. God damn it. Come on. Get the amp core. Goddamn saber-tooths aren't leveling. The wrong goddamn tech. Somehow won that. Not sure what the difference was there, but we'll take it. I'm going to go with the additional deployment slot here. The opponent still hasn't gone double shot for whatever reason. As soon as he figures that out, I'm pretty much gonna get dropped like a bad habit. Get sledgehammers. Okay. Opponent goes for missiles as well. Alright, my units on the left are starting to make a difference. Looks like he went, what is this? Field maintenance on his tanks. Even with the field maintenance, we still think we'll win. I think the chaff is making the difference here. I'm gonna get the Raiden. Melting point would also be good. I'm gonna go with the Raiden. Melting point's cheaper. Let's get the Raiden. Got my tank. Let's get mechanical rage. An additional Raiden. We're gonna get elite marksman on our arc lights, so we're gonna level them up. And what else can we do? We can't afford anything for 50. Let's grab sentry missiles. I guess that's fine. Opponent gets the melting points. Should have seen that coming. Tanky as hell to deal with. And he got the energy absorption. Great. Damage on the left, on the right. Alright, we got a debuff on the enemy. Maybe we can take out the melting point. The next problem we have is killing massive right. Speed up. My Sabertooth takes it. Okay. Extended range Vulcan. We get redeployment here. What can we do against this melting point? Alright, I think we go marksman with electromagnetic shot. And I think we need to shoot the melting points so they cannot heal. If they can't heal, we can kill them. Pretty sure one will show up on the left, so we'll put one over there as well. Mock hounds. Guess we'll put a shield up on the right. Don't really have anything else to do with my money. And I don't want to use a vehicle in my units. They're all in pretty good spots. Holy crap, there's so many melters. I've got the debuffs on some of the ones that are more problematic. Chat there in the middle. Melting point on the right is still alive. There's one melting point on the left that's still alive. Speed up. Enemies are on the way. Wow, that Sabertooth is MVP. He leveled up. I'm gonna get the enhancement module here. What's this do? Just hacking 20. Gonna get secondary armament, I believe. Upgrade all my marksmen. Get more marksmen. Making sure we hit each one of these melting points as soon as possible. I think we need more chaff. Get range on our Phoenix units. I don't really want to decrease our Raiden's range. Definitely want to get more chaff. More chaff, please. And we'll get another field on the right. And let's see what he does. Oh, he got multi-beam. Multi-beam's not going to help him when your units are dead, bro. Shelters are going down. Electromagnetic debuff. Electromagnetic shots. That's overpowered. GG. Yeah, I think this board state would have decimated me had it not been for electromagnetic shot. That is the only way that we were going to win this match. Wow. Getting double shots on the Sabertooth early is the only reason I was able to maintain the left side. So yeah, incredible. Actually incredible. I'm blown away that my opponent didn't beat me with these melting points. I feel like the only counter to this was the electromagnetic shot. I don't think there's anything else in this arsenal that could have taken on what we just destroyed. So, tip, if you're up against crazy melting points, make sure you have some way to hit them with electromagnetic shots. The marksman range was able to outrange the melting points, and that's what turned the tide. I put one of these marksmen on each one of these melting points. If the melting points were actually behind the chaff, he would have won easy. But since he was so far forward, my marksmen were able to target each one of his melting points, taking it offline, and at that point it was useless, and these Sabertooths could one-shot them. Double shot on a Sabertooth, level 2, deals 35,000 damage. And that's half the HP. These level 5 Sabertooths, or level 4, excuse me, are dealing 44,000 twice, so that's 80 to 88,000. Instantly instantly taking off level 1s. Level 2 melting points are way too tanky, so it would take 2 shots for those. So yeah, learned something new. I'm stoked. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you in the next one.